Let's go! Episode 12. This is the one where most people tend to fail on. So if we get past 12, then we're in a huge chunk.
Officially, this is our last episode. Because we're quitters.
All you gotta do is one more and we're good to go. I'm gonna hit you in with the weasel news. I don't think it's true because I couldn't find an article, but it came across my thing and I found it hilarious. Man is caught spiking his female dates' drinks with Viagra to make sure they don't get bonus, because you never know anymore these days. I tried to Google the thing and get the full story.
You know, right. Do you reckon he was just like watching it and just looking at the crotch?
I think that's how he did it, bro.
Or was he trying to style it out on some like, oh shit, I dropped something under the table?
Just keeps dropping the thing like that, like kicking in, Googling how long does this take to kick in? If he was smart, he would have taken them for champagne Viagra flavored ice cream like the guy in the earlier episode.
Yeah,
if you tried
that
the
was
blue
saving
one,
some time.
sick. And then he probably wouldn't get in trouble because now he's not really spiking the drink. He's buying an official ice cream. Loophole. Because I don't know how true this one is, I'm going to hit you with a second. This one, I want this to happen. I think we need to figure out how we can make this happen. Every single person in the planet should be on board with this. Rumble in the jungle. Brazilian politicians fight each other in a 3-round MMA brawl after a row on conservation in the Amazonian region.
Oh,
bro,
I want this to happen.
Could you imagine Boris Johnson fighting what's his name?
Oh, that would be hilarious. Biden against that Republican dude that froze in the middle of a sentence.
Oh, yeah, that dude. Biden versus Trump. Or, equal right, equal left. Trump versus Hillary. How do you not want to see this?
Yeah.
And then
I do want to see this.
Schwarzenegger becomes the governor again because he's just out there slapping everyone. Jackie Chan for ruler of the world. All right, what you got for me?
I've got something about net zero initiatives. Countries are signing up to be net zero by 2025, 27 or whatever, right? Which is why they promote EVs and all that, even though like EVs are not necessarily the most environmentally friendly because it costs so much to produce them. And also, if they catch fire, scientists said, oh, you may as well just let it burn out because it's so difficult to extinguish the batteries not to bother.
So you're saying that we should stand there and just watch it burn?
Yeah, literally, watching the world burn.
I'm down for that.
Especially when there was that ship that caught on fire with like 500 Mercedes EVs or something. Not that long ago. I mean, to be honest, it's catching fire in the middle of water, so it's kind of like, yeah, what's it gonna burn down? Do you reckon they sink and they're still on fire at the bottom of the ocean?
I assume that at some point, initially, like, you know how, I don't know, like petrol floats on top of water, so that's how water can be on fire, but
yeah,
I'd like to think that that's what happens, and there's fish boiling away, like just chilling in like the little bubbles trying to catch it. How does lava pop off underwater? Because lava still burns underwater for a bit before it solidifies, right?
It solidifies, yeah. Like lava's superheated, isn't it? Because it's a liquid, isn't it? Anyway, on its own, well, liquidish, anyway, right?
But what's the battery made out of? Isn't it liquid within the battery as well?
I don't think so.
Because it's not a solid state battery. They haven't got those, so they're still running the whole lithium acid or whatever the hell.
Yeah, because it's lithium ion, so acid, right?
So there's like little solidified coral reefs of burnt out batteries where the Mercedes.
Yeah, maybe they solved the problem of coral reefs disappearing.
That's where you throw out the batteries. All right, we out here tackling environmental causes one
exactly. South Africa, I think they found a loophole.
Go on.
South Africa net zero initiative got a lot closer to completion because of blackouts, basically. so no one's getting electricity, no problem.
This is brilliant. They're winning. This is literally task failed successfully.
Chicken, that's why they're pushing EVs so much. Because like they're trying to overload the network, so there's like a lot of blackouts.
I'm concerned about it for the simple fact that I have got 3 freezers.
For you, so you have 3 EVs.
No, I've got 3 freezers. I can't afford 3 EVs. What do you think I have? Made out of money. This is the thing about it, yeah? Like, I think that happened in somewhere in America. I'm going to say California because it seems like the type of place that will happen. They basically said, oh, we want to go carbon neutral. We want to not produce any petrol vehicles to whatever. So a ton of people started switching to electric. And then like a couple of weeks or months after they signed that initiative, they were like, oh, we urge people not to charge their cars all the time because it it's overloading the grid and it could cause the blackouts.
See? Perfect.
When you think about it, I think could legit be part of the scam because I can't believe people are literally this incompetent. It's hard to believe. This is why I have to believe it's a scam. I can't believe that we're being run by such idiots.
Those idiots are just about one thing. It's about the lobbyists, isn't it? Like, it's easier to lobby idiots than non-idiots.
How's those 15-minute cities coming along?
I don't know, like, because Oxford was supposed to be one. You know the town in, they got all the fires in...
the Hawaii thing, yeah, I heard about
the Hawaii thing.
That's
you heard
that's
about
what
that?
making
That
it
was
sound
supposed
suspect.
to be a 15-minute city.
The rumors are conspiracy theories and all of that. Let's just get that out of the way. Spoiler alert for when it actually does come to be true.
Yeah.
It was purposefully done so then they can commandeer the land and then they can start rebuilding the 15-minute cities because you can't kick people out unless it was an emergency from my surfing of the interwebs.
Yes, and the interwebs are always right. Apparently, a lot of them actually got offers for their land literally after the fire.
See, this is what I mean. This is the type of thing that it's all set up. I can't believe
it's just watching the world burn, isn't it?
Yes.
This is literally watching the world burn.
This is what we signed up for, to be right here in the front row.
With popcorn, and obviously it's easier to pop off the popcorn since the world's on fire anyway. So
yes.
I've got another one.
China's horrific air quality magically turns cleaner. Cotton? What?
Basically, in China, they have obviously horrible air in a lot of cities. What happened was, all of a sudden, a lot of like districts became a lot cleaner, like proper clean air, right? So obviously, they started advertising it as a brilliant Chinese air pollution solution, right? But in reality, it was just dudes figured out that if they stick cotton into the sensors of air pollution, it shows up better, and therefore they look better.
I was watching this thing on China, and the reason you have all these accidents and all of these random things that you see on TikTok where people falling through escalators and whatever, because everything is just cheaply built and they're just cutting corners left, right, center. If you can think of something, someone's decided to cut a corner somewhere to make it cheaper.
Like generally, it was the same in, like back in the old country, and not the Tunchi old country, but the old country. They decided to go, oh, let's go full employment. Because it was full employment, the jobs weren't really worth anything. So you were just encouraged to just skive off and do nothing, really. And like you were encouraged to get through your work quickly, but cut corners because you got your percentage. So they used to call it a percentage of average workers. And the average worker percentage was a little bit lower than normal person would do anyway. So some people would be like, oh, I'm doing 1,200% of the norm.
The way you're describing it, you say back in the old country, this literally sounds like my old job. What are you talking about?
Back in my old country, that's the same as our new country.
My old job, bruv. Oh, I had that locked to a science, bruv. I literally had it so on point. I think that my predecessor kept the inbox busy and packed. So people think that they were always doing work. So they were like, oh, look how busy it is. Look how busy it is. So once I got in there and they were like, yo, listen, you need to clear this up. It's a mess. And I cleared it up. I had nothing to do. This is how I got through so much YouTube. What did I do? Flat Earth was a thing. Oh my God, the levels of things. Flat Earth.
I was there for a while.
That's what I mean. What else did I do? I did the whole religious thing. I did the Quran on audio book because I had nothing else better to do.
In that job, which I had a same spot, different job, I was literally at a point where I was getting mad at people giving me any work whatsoever. I had a fault to do. How dare you expect me to do work?
But to be fair, that place was horribly like run and managed.
Yeah,
like,
it was.
When everyone rage quits from the same department at the same time, and you're trying to mask it off like, oh, it's just normal. This is regular turnover. It's average that the whole department quits at one time.
Yeah.
Well, that's
right. Oh yeah. Since you talked about the quality, hop over the next article.
What the hell are tofu buildings?
It's essentially like a metaphor for shoddy work.
Oh, so they're not actually made out of tofu?
No, they're not actually made of tofu. The pictures do like, yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, we've ran out of comfort. What do we put in? I just put in some tofu. It's the same thing, right?
This is why I'm asking, because if you see it, what are tofu buildings on the side? Tofu house, fried tofu calories, speaker, tofu salad. Just eating buildings when you're hungry. That's how everyone ends up homeless.
So when they're given material, they're never given enough, or they're just lazy and they just don't want to put in the effort. So when they build, they cut corners everywhere because they're used to doing that. So like as you can see, like that building's pretty much the whole wall full of. A lot of these new buildings in China, you're seeing all those blocks and stuff. Mostly they're unoccupied because they're usually made up from all this crap, and like living there is allow it. It's like Trabant, best communist car ever.
People need to know about it.
Trabant. So this car, like,
the bottom is made out of cardboard.
It's not even that, right? The steel on the bottom was so thin that it used to wear out, and holes would come through, so people would stick cardboard over it.
Oh,
so most
new
of them,
version.
Yeah. Oh shit!
Would you rock this?
That looks like a new mini, kind of.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I still would rock it. It's 3D printed out of cardboard this time around.
They double layered the cardboard this time.
You know what? Honestly, it doesn't look that bad. It does kind of look like a mini. It looks like it's going to be fully electric because it's got no proper grill for the intake, so it must be fully electric.
Yeah, it must be, right?
You know what I'd rock? Have you seen the new thingy? Hold on. What was it? 2023?
Yeah.
This thing looks sick, bruv. The new Prius. This looks like a legit...
I was looking at that and I thought that was actually legit.
Look at my guy with the body kit, bruv. That looks dirty, bruv. I would rock this.
That looks smooth.
That
looks like one of those. You know, that reminds me of those Le Mans 24-hour cars, isn't it?
Bruv, that looks sick.
That looks sick. That looks like a step up from a Type R.
It legit looks sick, bro.
To be honest.
How much do you reckon a body kit of that will cost? Because obviously the original is not going to come with this body kit.
Yeah, I don't know.
But that looks sick. I would 100% get this Prius. Like, to the point where I'm now contemplating, I'm going to end up getting a GTR. Let's just be honest. No matter what I Google, I always end up looking at the GTR. Definitely need one of these in my life, bro. Look at the back. Ooh.
Oh, that's proper smooth.
Bro, I need this. How much
that is actually? I don't know, actually.
Oh, starts from 27 to 32K dollars. It's going to be the same in pounds. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it's literally, So likely cost from around £37,000.
Probably. I'm not going to lie, bro. If I need one of these in my life.
That is actually really nice. Even the basic version looks alright.
Even the basic version is pretty decent. It's a definite upgrade.
Yeah, definitely. Like they're definitely trying to walk away from that Uber driver aesthetic.
But to be fair, if you're getting picked up in this, that's a smooth Uber whip. All right, got a question for you.
Right.
You have to survive 20 minutes with one of them to receive 100 million. What you picking?
20 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes. That's a black bear or a grizzly bear. It's a bear. A tiger, a hippo, or a crocodile.
I'm not choosing the tiger because that's too agile for me. Way too agile. Also, do I need to tackle it in its natural element or outside?
I just assume you're walking down the street and you get jumped by a shark. I don't know. I already know my choice. I'm just trying to see what you're trying to pick.
Hippos are just like mad because like they kill randomly and also easily.
They can run, bro. How fast you think?
Yeah, exactly. No, but I'm sure it's a lot faster than a bear can run faster than an average human, right? I mean, average than the fastest human, right?
Yeah.
Or close to it.
19 miles an hour. Hippo.
That's long.
But how long can they keep it for? That's the question. If you go about 19 miles an hour and I just have to swerve left.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it's out of breath. Let's be honest, I'm not taking the hippo.
No, I'm not taking hippo. I'm definitely not taking tiger. It's not happening because it's way too elusive. It can sneak up on you too easily. Bear is...
So what are you picking? Because to be fair,
I think I'm picking the crocodile.
Reasoning.
And the reason why I'm picking the crocodile because I've seen enough of that Australian dude that got killed by a stingray.
Yeah.
I saw enough of him. If you jump on that back and cover its size, you might be all right. And I'm hoping it's right. I'll probably lose a leg because I'll probably get it badly wrong. My jumping ability is not what it used to be.
Just for context, crocodile top speed anywhere from 15 to 22 miles an hour.
That's a big speed. However, I don't know how long it can do it for, though.
I'm going to say not long because it's a cold-blooded animal. So it will wear itself out very quickly.
Also, I've never seen crocodile turn very, very fast.
You can't zigzag it. I did my research before I asked you this question. Your best bet is to straight line it. If you try zigzagging it, you're creating an opportunity for it to turn and snap you.
Yeah.
Just straight line it and hope it can't. Also, up to a little wall and you can jump it because it can't really.
If you can find an elevated anything, odds are you can kind of stay.
Apparently, they can climb trees as well, but just not as fast as the other animal. Yes.
I want to see that.
Hold on.
Oh, crap.
Ask and you shall receive. Hey, my guy's out here chilling on top of a tree, bro.
It's crazy.
Because these things can climb trees. Look, man's scaling the fence.
That's nuts.
This is why I am not taking the cat. This is a tug of war. Watch this.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me mute the sound. You take a look at this right now, yeah? How many guys did you count? Pulling. One lion.
Oh,
one.
Shit.
There's like one,
that's crazy.
2, 3. Three big hench dudes, bro.
They are hench as well.
And this thing is just chilling. Just look at that. Nah.
That's crazy.
See, what chance do you think you stand against that, bro?
Yeah, I know.
If it came on an attacking vibe.
That is nuts. I'm not trying that.
This is a chicken in a crocodile thing. But they just basically tried to feed a chicken to a crocodile and then boom. Yeah. Look at it go. See, that's dodgeable, bro. I think I can legit dodge this. Like, they're moving fast.
Yeah.
But I'm taking my chance. They gave it the Thug Life chicken. I'm not taking the bear as we established on the previous episode. No. Definitely not taking a cat. Any type of cat that's bigger than a domestic cat, because they will do damage.
There's literally nowhere you can escape the cat.
There's nothing you can do about a hippo.
Hippo just ran down wherever he's probably going to just, if you're on a tree, we'll probably just bring the tree down.
The tree. Yeah. This is the thing. It's running fast. How fast can you climb?
No.
Because these things are big, bruv. And the thing is, apparently the skin is so thick, they're technically bulletproof.
That's crazy.
So, I'm taking the crocodile too. You just have to move a little bit to the left like that chicken. To be fair, as long as you got clothing, you can just cover its face with a t-shirt. As long as you don't miss.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm taking an animal that I can beat with a t-shirt. I'm sorry.
Yeah, though.
I'll take the crocodile and see you in 20 minutes with my 100 million.
That's pretty much the best bet.
Everything else is going to body you. One quick one, and then we call it a day. What else you got for me?
Hold on. University World Games, Somali Sprinter.
I have seen this. I sent it to our Somalian friend. I was like, what you lot doing out here, bro?
First of all, you will notice one of the athletes looks a lot different than the others. Look at him.
She's getting left behind. She's getting left behind differently. What's this? What's the time?
She's
11.5 seconds. Hold on. What time does she finish at? They didn't even stop. They didn't even time her. What's her time?
Look at her.
20 seconds, bruv.
She's
20 seconds.
Taking a break.
Clock more than 20 seconds. Bruv, I could beat her. In my current shape.
This is one of them of like, oh, let's send the best sprinter in our school.
And this is what they had.
Yeah, literally what they had.
I never actually watched this video, and I heard about the news. So basically, apparently, like it's her uncle or something that runs this thing. So then he was like, yeah, don't worry, you can go through. But what's the incentive for that? Them man are not getting paid for that. You're gonna get exposed the moment you can't hit it in 11 seconds.
Do you reckon she went, but uncle, I identify as a 100-meter sprinter?
I believe that to be the case. I identify as being the winner of this race. And this is where it goes stupid, bro. Why can't you identify as the winner even if you finish last? If that's the logic.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, bro. Think about it. More than 20 seconds. This means, these lot could have gone to the finish line.
Yeah.
And run back to the start and she's still going, bro. Oh,
hold on. I want to know if someone out there's a woman who could run 200 meters. Because I'm pretty sure the answer is yes, right? Because they kind of speed up.
Hold on. Are we talking world record or?
We can go world record, but.
Because the current world record. Oh, hold on. This is men's. Current world record stands from 1988. 200 meters world record at 21 seconds, 0.34.
Right.
Bro, she could have literally finished in the amount of time that it took her to do one.
That's crazy. crazy.
That's embarrassing.
Right,
Bro.
so 200 meters steeplechase.
Oh,
The time
those
was
jump.
23 seconds.
And that's got that little jump in the
You're
middle
not-
into the
You're
puddle.
not that much slower with a steeplechase, as in you have to jump over things.
But it's just that one thing, though, no? And then into the sand or the water or whatever it is.
But it still slows them down, right?
I can't even believe that. That's because your uncle hooked you up. Nah, that's embarrassing, bro. There's a point. There's a point where you have to say no. Like, I think she was pressured into, like, there's no way that she agreed to this willingly, knowing that was her time, bro. You can't watch this on TV and go, you know what? 20 seconds should be good enough. What are you doing? Who told you this? But yeah,
it's crazy.
all right, should we call it?
I think we call it.
Call it then. Fuck it.
Yeah.